Not at all sponsored by Red Bull, but that is damn good. We're gonna be mixing today, a little bit of mixing. We got our Prosperity Supplements Energy Powder, our pre-workout, 100 milligrams of caffeine. I just made a mess. Awesome. Another swig of that. Let's go ahead and mix it in for that ultimate flavor, baby. Yeah. Let's go ahead and mix it up to get our pre-workout juice. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 9:18 p.m.
9:18 p.m. Why am I taking 200 milligrams of caffeine at 9:18 p.m.? Am I crazy? Yes. We're combining this with some beetroot powder, just your OG from Walmart. I do have some on my supplement website. I just haven't got, damn, that shit nearly exploded. Okay. We're gonna take 2 capsules of beetroot for our pump. Now we're stacked for the workout. That right there is damn amazing. That is really good. So the only reason I'm taking this much caffeine this late at night, don't recommend it, but I plan to hit some squats. I haven't really been squatting heavy at all. I've not been going heavy on squats. I've been keeping it real light. Really focusing on my form. I struggled with a knee injury earlier this year, bro. If you're lifting, bro, if you have been lifting at all, if you just got into lifting, you either have had an injury, you're gonna have an injury, or one of those two, really, because that's just how it goes, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, if you lift for strength, or if you lift for hypertrophy is a lot safer, but bro, you're bound to have an injury. And my knee, bro, every time I squat, it pretty much tells me not to squat. But you turn the rave music up and you keep on pushing, because that's what we do, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's get to it. We're gonna have ourselves a good leg day before Christmas, and yeah. That was not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. Don't even lie. My right leg started cramping up. It was not as clean of a set as I expected, but we're still here. Power you can meet. Here we come. Maybe. Leg workout complete. Realistically, I had a good conversation in the gym today. I learned a lot about somebody, so it was a good gym session. And now my right leg started cramping up midway through the session, so besides that, it was really good. I hit about like 5 sets of squats. I'm getting back into it, you know, slowly but surely. I'm getting back into it. It feels good. It feels good to hit legs, really. It feels good to hit legs because whenever I was cutting, my training for legs was not that good. I mean, it wasn't anything crazy. I wasn't doing heavy squats. I wasn't doing really much compound movements. It was more hypertrophy, you know, a lot of machines, a lot of isolation. So it feels good to be training like I used to, you know what I'm saying? Back to the basics, bench squat, deadlift. Deadlift not as much, but I'm getting back into the basics, you feel? Overall, it's been a good year. When I look back at it, I'm like, dang, bro, it's already been a whole year. This year really did travel quickly, you know, 2024 to 2025, I'm like, that was quick. But 2025, you know, we're gonna attack it like any other day. You know, whenever New Year's Eve hits, it's just another day, bro. I mean, like, realistically, back to the grind, back to the hustle, back to the routine, you know. As always, you know, you can never really take too long of a break, you know, enjoy yourself, but back to the basics, bro. Real talk. Let's talk about mental health, bodybuilding, and dieting. Dieting and cutting is not easy, you know. And I experienced that, especially going into my bodybuilding competition. You know, your weight will always fluctuate, your looks will always fluctuate, you know what I'm saying? You want to be on a consistent schedule, but the number on the scale is always gonna be different, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it should be generally the same and you should see progress, but you can't go based off the scale weight, you know what I'm saying? Your sodium intake and your water intake has a lot to do with your weight, so you can't always go based off the scale. And when you're cutting and you start to see a lot of the results, and then all of a sudden maybe one day you wake up and you're a little bit more watery than usual, or one day you are way more on the scale, or you just don't look as good, you don't feel like you look as good, and your body composition is not the same. That could be demotivating, bro, and it could tear you up inside. It can really hurt, and it can demotivate you. So for those of you cutting right now, you know what I'm saying, bro, just stay consistent with it. You know, there's gonna be days that you feel good, that you look good. And there's also gonna be days that you don't look good and you don't feel good. And it's okay, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. Just keep on working, keep on grinding. Stay consistent with your diet, you know, because the human body is a weird thing. The human body is real weird sometimes. And you're not always gonna drop weight like you want to. Things don't always go as planned, but that's just life in general, really. That's just life in general. Things don't always go as planned. So prepare for that. Underneath the Christmas tree, for my own, more than you could ever know. Uh-oh. Hey, 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 hey. Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I found